So today is quite a momentous day. We've got the reopening of the Chain Bridge. So it closed in the mid-1980s, and for the first time in 30 years people are now allowed to walk back across the bridge.
The bridge was built by ex-Superior Pickering, who was the sort of leader of the family in the early part of the 19th century, and they had mining enterprises on the north side of the Dee, and he had all these goods that he wanted to get up to the A5, which had been worked on by Telford and been restored into a proper roadway, and he would have to use the Llangollen toll bridge, and he obviously didn't like their extortionate fees, so something like, I don't like your bridge, I'll build my own.
The bridge had fallen into disrepair, so in the mid-1980s it was shut for safety reasons, and that was because a lot of the decking was actually missing, so the bit that you walk on. And since then nobody has done any work on it, and the bridge is actually a very important bridge. It is believed to be the oldest continually used chain link bridge in the Western world, and the original chain links date back to 1817, making them nearly 200 years old. So historically it was really important that we rebuilt it and celebrated its heritage.
Well, just over 3 years ago the bridge came under the control of the Llangollen Council. They bought it and they set about trying to raise the money to restore the bridge, and the bulk of that money came with a Heritage Lottery grant. I think it was 340,000, and this was topped up by other local bodies who had a particular interest in seeing it restored. Well, I think the Tourist Department of Wales are very keen because, of course, this is now a big attraction. You come up from Llangollen on the steam railway, you walk across the bridge, you take tea in the Chain Bridge Hotel, and then you go back to Llangollen on the horse-drawn barge.
It is not the biggest bridge over the River Dee. History proves that it is not. It has not been the strongest bridge over the River Dee. It has been neglected in the past. It has been swept away, but it has been rebuilt. I stood here 4 years ago, and there was just the vaguest notion that one day, wouldn't it be good if we could have this bridge rebuilt? But it was nothing more than a vague dream. And now here we have reality. The bridge is here again, and it gives me great pleasure to, I'm not going to cut a ribbon, I am going to unfurl a blanket and declare the Chain Bridge reopened. Thank you very much.
It's important for the local communities. It's a link between the communities of Llangollen and Berwyn, and it joins the historic canal, which is a World Heritage Site, with the railway behind us. So it provides a new linking route between those two modes of transport.
There's been big response locally, I think, and also credit to the Heritage Project leader, Samantha Jones. She's involved local organisations, and in particular local schools, and they've done a lot of sort of project work, school project work, and I think they've also produced some of the banners that you see here today. Unfortunately, this is half-term week, so the school parties are not here, although I think that their older children have turned up to watch it, yes.